Mommy keeps changing the rules. She's always been strict about them. Rules keep us safe. Rules keep Daddy calm. That's what she says. But tonight, the rules don't matter anymore. There are a lot of rules in our house. Some are written on the fridge. Some are just understood. No noise after Daddy gets home. Shoes stay by the door. Toys back in the box before bedtime. And one rule matters more than all the others. Don't upset Daddy. Mommy says rules exist for a reason. I believe her. I always do. She wakes me up while it's still dark. Not gently, not like when I have school. She's already dressed. "Shoes on," she whispers. "Quiet." Her voice sounds tight, like she's holding something together. I'm not supposed to leave my room at night. I'm definitely not supposed to go outside in pajamas. But she says it's okay this time. She keeps saying that. The air is cold, colder than I expect. I hug myself and ask if I should grab a jacket. She shakes her head. "We'll change later." She's already walking. I ask about Daddy. She stops. Then she says a word I'm not allowed to say. She never says that word. Not ever. We take one bus. She sits near the door, keeps her bag on her lap. She doesn't talk. Every time the bus stops, she looks behind us, like she's counting heads, like she's waiting for someone to stand up. We switch to another bus. She grips my hand harder this time. Still, no talking. We get off near a road I don't recognize. There's a car parked on the side. Mommy walks straight to it. She bends down, reaches above the tire and pulls out a key. No hesitation, like she's done it before. I ask how she knew it would be there. She doesn't answer. She just opens the door and tells me to get in. She drives farther than we've ever gone before, past places I don't know, past turns I don't recognize. I fall asleep for a little while. When I wake up, we're surrounded by trees. The cabin is small, smaller than our house, smaller than it should be. It's tucked between trees, like it's hiding. There's a key above the doorframe. Again. Inside, it smells like dust and something old. She gives me her sweater and makes a bed for me. The sheets aren't mine. No race cars, no familiar smells. She sits next to me and brushes my hair back. For the first time all night, she smiles. "I know this is confusing," she says. "Tomorrow will make sense." She tells me about the lake, about just the two of us. "But right now," she says, "we need sleep." I nod. My stomach hurts. She stands up and reaches for the lamp. Then she freezes. "What's that in your hand, sweetheart?" I open my fingers. It's the keychain Daddy gave me. He said if I kept it with me, it would keep me safe. Mommy takes it, turns it over. There's a tiny red light blinking on the back. Her face goes pale. And then we hear a car pull into the driveway. The engine cuts off. No doors open, no voices, just the sound of metal cooling outside. Mommy doesn't move. She doesn't breathe. She reaches for the light switch slowly, then stops herself. "Stay here." She steps away from the bed. Every floorboard sounds louder than it should. I pull the blanket up to my chin. The red light keeps blinking in my head. Footsteps outside. Not rushing, not sneaking, measured. A knock, not loud, not soft, polite. Mommy doesn't answer. Another knock, still polite. Then a voice. Daddy's voice. Open the door. My stomach drops. He shouldn't be here. He hates driving at night. He hates trees. He hates quiet places. Mommy backs away from the door. Her hand is shaking. You forgot something. Silence. Then, the red light appears under the door. Blink, blink, blink. Mommy whispers something I've never heard before. Not a rule, a prayer. The doorknob turns. Locked. Daddy exhales. Not angry. Disappointed. You always make things harder than they need to be. Footsteps. Toward the car. The engine starts. Then stops. Too close. We don't sleep. Morning comes wrong. Too quiet. No birds, no wind. The car is gone. Tracks in the dirt, fresh. She packs fast. No lake, no breakfast. As we leave, I notice marks carved into the doorframe. Tallies, scratches, more than I can count. I ask her about them. She says, this isn't the first time. Later, a message appears on her phone. No sender, just text. You left your jacket. Then another. You left your shoes. Then, you left the rules. At the bus stop, a woman stands with her back to us. She turns. It's Mommy. Older, bruised, smiling the same way. She holds up a keychain, red light blinking. Mommy runs. Later, she kneels in front of me. He doesn't need to look. He always knows where we are. She pulls another keychain from her pocket, identical, blinking. The rules weren't for us. They were for him. Some rules don't keep you safe. They just keep you traceable.